Concentrating on the 30th. Are you ready? Well, this goes with the love read. This is quite depressing. Somebody's definitely in a codependent situation. Yeah. Absolutely horrendous. So, it's all about the choices, the Gemini energy, the mind games. The choice is always between two things. So it's a third party situation, there's no doubt about it. Someone has to make a choice. Those born on the 6th or the 24th, living or past date for your diary and address. Actually, about the only positive, well, there is one more positive card in the read, so it's positive energy. It's Gemini. It rules the hands, arms, shoulders, and siblings and communications. Someone has been banging their head against a brick wall for a very long time. They're tired, they're battle weary, and they want to come home. There is someone there waiting for them. Home is where the heart is, not where you reside. And the trouble is that there is a separation. Heartache, sorrow, loss, separation. Somebody's been stabbed through the heart. And yeah, they're just not. It's a really sad situation. So in the home life, there's secrets coming out. Be careful what comes out of your mouth, as in words, written or spoken, or goes into your mouth, as in diet or medication. It's the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium, those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Unhealthy relationships. Yeah. You're at a crossroads, one foot in, one foot out. Can't go back. There's no way to go back to how things were. You've got to draw a line in the sand, and you're manifesting your own reality. This is the only other positive card. So it's up to you. It's only your mind that's telling you that you have to stay in this unhappy situation. your ego is battling you. Again, it's Gemini. So logically, you're thinking there's no way, it's not happening, because it's just not possible. It is possible, but you refuse to see it. So could be health matters. It could be work matters. It could be anything, because we've got all 4 things there. It could be love, could be money, could be at work, passion, anything. But you are manifesting your own. So if you refuse to make this choice, you'll be stuck somewhere where you have manifested a negative outcome. Those born on the 1st or the 28th, living or past it for your diary or address, massively important in a positive way. So hopefully the 1st of July may be important. But your home life, you are manifesting something that's not good if you don't say what you think, really, but say it with compassion. Work life, we've got gossip, we've got somebody who wants to leave a family unit, so somebody you work with possibly, or yourself, but they need a blessing and they're not going to get it because this is a toxic situation. So somebody wants to leave a situation and somebody is not happy about that. Possibly 10 years. Capricorn energy, it rules the knees, the bones, so there may be issues there. It's a toxic situation and it's all about what other people think. So external public life. Friends, there's a man of action, a fire sign man, a man of passion. There's a woman of finance who likes the comfortable things in life. Is quite generous, but she likes the comfort things in life. And the other woman are mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. Somebody's getting in the way, because this is always Adam, Eve, and Lilith, his ex-wife. So, you can find abundance and happiness, but at first you have to grow as a person. So, these 2 things, if they're a couple, don't match. One's about the money, one's about the passion. And she hasn't got the passion and he hasn't got the money. So, your wishes and dreams cannot come true. And this is why. Because you're stuck in a prison of your own making, not moving forward in stormy waters. Some of you may be staying because of the children, staying in misery and unable to walk away because of the children. And no new beginnings. So you're stuck forever in that pot. I didn't do the next, I should have done an extra card because it's the next coming event. So Spirit, can you give us 3 cards for the next coming event, please? Yep. Refusing to accept something. Refusing to accept something's over. It was built on shaky foundations and was never meant to last. And somebody wants to win at all costs. So they're quite willing to cut off their nose to spite their face so that they can gloat. Yeah. So there may be a change of house needed, but you refuse to accept it, and you just want to be victorious. So that's why this is all happening. Somebody just wants to win. They're not really bothered about you or anything else. They just want to win, which is a bit sick. It's a mind game, as we've said in the astrology. It's somebody playing mind games. False masks are being worn, and people playing with people's feelings. Not good. All so that they can win a game. Yeah. Yep. Loss of friends, friendships, marriages, faith in a situation. Somebody's holding their breath to see what will happen next. And there's lack of finances, or someone's stolen an inheritance, and they did mention that in the astrology. So they have mentioned it before. So let's see, shall we? I think just because of it's been going on so long, we're going to try another one of the astrological cards, see if it makes it clearer. I think it's pretty damn clear. We've had this story or scenario for a very long time. Some of you just start moving on. I don't know what it is. It may be the kids. But if you'd have moved on when they first started talking about it, you could have been happy and it all be sorted by now. Yeah, Mars is in Aries. It's went direct into Aries yesterday. That is Mars. So, Mars in Aries. Number 5. Yep, and it's the Emperor. So those born on the 4th is important, and Aries. Aries rules the head and face. It rules image and birth. So your self-worth, your self-image, and new beginnings, of which at the minute you aren't getting one because you will not do what needs to be done. War does not determine who is right or who is wrong. The Mars card suggests there's something you might have to fight for. The red planet, Fiery Mars, is named after the god of war and agriculture, and the primary military deity among the Romans. So there's Aries returning home after the battle. Home is where the heart is, like I said. Somebody is waiting for you. Mars makes us shove hard in a way that other planets don't. One might call him the bully among the planets. Mars is the ruler of sexuality and aggression. It is a lustful planet that drives us, allows us to face the difficult challenges in life and to follow our passion no matter what stands in the way, which is what Spirit want you to do, and you're not doing it. One might call him the bully, as we said. Follow our passion no matter what stands in the way. If we did not have Mars, we could not know how to fight. This card also means to push back in terms of defence. When Mars is strong in a chart or reading, you may either face aggressive situations with a need to confront or defend, or an intense, rousing sexual encounter, which may or may not involve romance. Mars indicates overwhelming attraction, which we had in the love read. So this is a time when you feel not only forced but driven. It's a good time to consider goals and desires and not allow them to fall in the shadows. Right now, action is needed. It's not a good time to sit back and wait. And they said that in the astrological read, I believe. When this card presents itself, you are being challenged to protect your interests or to move ahead quickly on something. The Mars card indicates a type of passion and drive that is linked to spirit and life force. In British magic, the type of energy was the cunning fire that enabled men and women to act like gods and goddesses, to create and defend, to build energy, to seek and claim, to face, force and pursue, thus to change fate. So now is the time when you can change your fate. Turning up this card infers that fire has been lit under your passion, and it is time to achieve what you want in life. At least you're being shown a clear path. It could be a romantic or a sexual in nature, or it could also involve other types of relationships, but more importantly, goals that should be pursued at this current time and as vigorously as possible. It can also indicate a formidable competitor who has just arrived on the scene. Other issues to do with this card include the law, the military, sports, games, challenges of all kinds, becoming more physically active and involved, but also fiery tempers and actual fires. Other issues to do with this include the law, the military. Sorry, I've just done that. The question to ask now is how to take action. How do you create momentum to achieve your goal and dreams? Have you been challenged to protect your own interests? Are you being pushed too hard by something or someone? How do you clear your path to get what you want? Are you willing to do battle? And has some situation challenged you to a fight? So it will be battles, it will be adversaries, competition, sports events, rushing and defence. But remember, someone is willing to do anything to get what they want. So be careful of these people. They're willing to cut the nose off to spite their face. Not good news today for tomorrow then, so thanks for listening. Bye.